여자친구야 어쩜 뭐 할까 baby.
Hello my lovely vendors and welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome back to a brand new Seoul travel guide. So I've been to Seoul, South Korea 5 times since 2023. I have accumulated so many amazing tips for you guys, so many places that I want to talk about, amazing restaurants, skincare hotspots, cafes. I want to talk about Korean culture. So I already made a part 1. If you haven't watched that one, please watch that first. It is all about how to get around in the city, accommodations that I recommend. I talk about public transport, and today it is all about my favorite neighborhoods. If you're planning to go to Seoul, I would personally do a lot of research on the neighborhoods that you want to visit. Seoul is huge, obviously, and there are so many different neighborhoods, all with their own unique qualities, all with their own unique aesthetic. So it is very important that you decide where you want to stay, because where you stay matters a lot and the kind of vibe that you're going to get for your trip. Because every single neighborhood is so vastly different, I decided to make this video with a list of all my favorite ones so you can decide after watching which ones fit you the best. Okay, we're starting with number 1, and that is Ikseon Dong. So this is personally one of my ultimate favorite neighborhoods. It's where I came to first when I first arrived in Seoul in 2023 on my very first trip. I decided to book a hotel there because I just knew from doing my research that this was a place that I absolutely wanted to visit, and I was so happy that I stayed there because I absolutely loved it. So Ikseon Dong is categorized by its cute little alleyways and the most amazing market stalls where you can find anything from plushies to bags. They have a bunch of restaurants there and cute cafes. If you love aesthetic Instagram cafes, then this is definitely the place for you. Last November when I was there, I also decided to stay there on my very first night, and I went to Flipper's Pancakes. They have a lot of cafes like this with desserts, but also really good restaurants like the favorite of Ikseon Dong, which is famous for their rosé pasta. So divine. I love how versatile this neighborhood is because you have the traditional Korean aspects, but you also have amazing modern places here, like for example the Moxie Hotel. It's a very modern hotel with an amazing rooftop terrace that overlooks Seoul, and especially at night time it's so beautiful here. If you're looking for that dreamy traditional aesthetic, then I highly recommend you to go to Cheongsu-dong. It's so peaceful to go here. They have souffle cakes that they're quite famous for and an amazing assortment of drinks. It is definitely one of my favorite places in Seoul. Close by, you can find the Yeonnam-dong temple. Now, if you want to immerse yourself in Korean culture, then this is a must in my opinion. It's a Buddhist temple, and I'm just going to show you some footage because it's such a beautiful place. I also visited at night one time and it was amazing as well. But let me show you some clips of what it looks like during the day with all the beautiful flowers. Gangnam. So Gangnam is a very vibrant business district with high rises. So if that is your vibe, then definitely go there. Obviously, it's known for the COEX Mall, a huge mall where you can find many different shops, like for example Daiso, but they have everything. It's so big. And it also includes the Starfield Library, very well known obviously. In this area there are many luxury hotels, like for example the Intercontinental Parnas. I was lucky enough to stay there. I got invited there and it was so amazing. One of the best hotels that I've stayed in, although it's very expensive and probably very overpriced, but the breakfast buffet was on another level. I don't think I've ever had a breakfast buffet that was this good. And then the best skincare places are also located in Gangnam. So if you want to get a skincare treatment done at a clinic, then definitely go here. They have so many to choose from, and I went to 3 different ones already. They were all really good. And the treatments that I recommend getting are Onda lifting to lift and snatch your face. And then if you want a more relaxing experience, LDM, which is a hydrating treatment.
If you've watched my videos before, then you know that these are my ultimate must-have treatments every single time I go to Seoul. Onda is a non-invasive skin tightening and contouring procedure that stimulates collagen and improves elasticity. This non-surgical treatment uses cool waves to target and reduce localized fat. It combines the advantages of both RF radio frequency and HIFU high-intensity focused ultrasound in one treatment. LDM stands for Local Dynamic Micromassage Treatment and utilizes dual frequency ultrasound technology to promote the production of collagen and elastin for skin firmness, elasticity, and of course, skin hydration. Seongsu is known for its pop-ups and shopping. It can get quite busy, and not just with tourists. Actually, on the weekends, there are also a bunch of locals. Whenever I'm in Seoul, I meet up with my friend June, and she always takes me to the best places, and she took me to a place where a lot of locals go to in Seongsu once, and it was really good. So it's busy, and yes, it is touristy, but not just all tourists. Now, if we're talking about touristy, Myeongdong is probably the definition of touristy. It's very crowded and very loud. It's not really my vibe, but the Hello Kitty Apple Cafe is located there, and if you love Hello Kitty as much as I do, then this is definitely a place that you want to visit. I wouldn't say the food is necessarily the best, but the vibes, guys, it's so cute. Yeah, if you're a Sanrio lover, it's a must. Then the Anguk area, so the area around the Gyeongbokgung Palace is so amazing. They have different traditional shops, beautiful traditional buildings, and of course the palace itself. So amazing. So I highly recommend you to rent a hanbok. Entry to the palace is free if you rent a hanbok, and it's just such an amazing experience, especially if you're in Seoul for the very first time. When I was there for the very first time, I rented a hanbok with my bestie June, and we had a blast, and we could enter the palace for free. And talking about free things, the changing of the guard ceremony is also completely free. I will show you some clips of this as well, because yeah, you just have to see it for yourself. This is how beautiful it is. Definitely not least, I recommend Seoul Forest. So I know this isn't a neighborhood in itself, but it is an area that I definitely recommend you to visit, and especially to see the little deer. The deer park is so incredibly cute. I cannot stress this enough.
넌 나의 happy. I can make you happy. We can get crazy anytime. Text me. 어쩌든지 연락해줘. 보고 싶었지?
How amazing does this look? How cute are the little deer? If you love nature, then this is the perfect place to escape the busy city life and truly relax. So that was it, you guys. Those were all my tips for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this travel guide. More travel guides are coming up. I will talk about cafes and restaurants in the next one. So subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. And besides that, it's useful for you. It would also make me very happy. I want to reach 600,000 subscribers this year. That is my ultimate goal. So if you could help me achieve that, that would make me very happy. So subscribe if you want to. And then I want to thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye.